Good morning from La La Land, where we are drinking coffee.
Amazing coffee.
Getting ready for our first event of LA. We're going to party with all the Canadians at the consulate. We're so excited. We gotta meet the crew. So obviously it's Angie, who you know from the NOUS channel, and Liz from the Made channel. We have Paula producing it. We out here as a team getting ready to shoot some content. Angie's dancing. I don't know where you're getting your energy from. I'm like zoinked, and I had a whole day to adjust. If you're an award season nerd like me, then seeing the Dolby Theatre, the Hollywood sign, and the Walk of Fame send shivers down your spine. I thought we'd take a walk together and see who we can find, but also everywhere I look, there's something I want to talk about. So let's explore this side of LA together. Keanu Reeves, obviously, we know for many roles, including John Wick. Who else should take up the John Wick mantle? Like, we can make this a Canadian James Bond. Shrek as iconic as ever by Canadian Mike Myers. Ooh. Shrek as iconic as ever with Canadian Mike Myers.
Get out of my swamp.
Michael J. Fox from so many iconic films.
Like Back to the Future.
And his documentary just came out last year. So this one's blank, and I'm trying to think of what Canadian needs a star on the Walk of Fame. And honestly, Annie Murphy. It is her time. You don't do what she did in the last season of Schitt's Creek not to be on the Walk of Fame. So Annie Murphy, this one's for you. Oh my God. So we're outside of the Dolby Theatre just down the block, and I'm thinking about all the award shows I've watched from the Dolby Theatre, and to be here in the flesh, like, it's not just a reminder of like how far Canadian talents come, but it's a reminder of like we can work anywhere. It all happens. This is where it all goes down. When you think about award season, this is what you think of people, or maybe it's just me. And if you look this way, you can see all the years to come. And I can't help but think what Canadian films are going to find their way onto these walls. Time will tell. Well, a whole wall featuring incredible Canadian wins. The 2010s were a great decade for Canada at the Oscars. You have The Shape of Water filmed in Canada, Spotlight starring Rachel McAdams, and of course at the bottom 2012 Argo. We could spend hours doing the Walk of Fame. There's so many stars to see. There's so much to do. But where are we on our way to, Angie?
We're on our way to meet Sophie Nélisse while she gets ready for the
makeup party. Iconic moments of your career, and I think like it's just slay after slay. Okay. Oh my god, we just talked to Sophie. We're just getting ready for the party.
It went really well, but we gotta hurry.
We gotta get some sleep. Go. We gotta run.
I was hiding in the corner all night.
But I'm glad you got my email about the sparkly jackets for tonight.
Yeah, you look great.
It's everyone's favorite time at the party. What time is it, Angie?
Le temps de la poutine.
Yes! One classic poutine, please. After a long wait with all the Canadians that are hungry, we got the poutine. We did not get a fork, so I'm just going right in. A little poutine ASMR. No, it's so good. Worth the wait and worth finding in California. We've made it to Palm Springs for the Palm Springs International Film Festival, and tonight we're headed to a screening of Blackberry. So excited because Glenn Howerton is here, of course, the star of the film.
And I'm excited for Matt Johnson, who's director and star in the film.
They're going to be speaking and introducing the film. The theater's filling up so quickly, so we'll see you on the other side of the screening. Okay, so we brought nail glue. This has been the stress of the week. I have one full hand, you have a full hand, and then your other hand is also a full hand. Should show the people, and then look at mine. What happened?
It's okay. Nobody has to know. You just hide it. How would they know?
How would they know?
How would
the
they
vlog. That's how they'll know.
That's our little secret between you, me, and
the Made community. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know,
exactly,
you know.
Good evening. To get anything done. Are you just bringing this up out of nowhere? Did anybody even ask a question?
I asked if anybody here knew Jim Ball Sleep.
Okay.
One guy put his hand up.
He doesn't understand how Q&A's work.
No, there was no. He's supposed to question the audience.
Oh, sure. Right.
I have a few questions for this audience. Anybody here been to Sherman's?
This script is so funny. The audience was laughing the whole screening here. You guys have been promoting this film for like a year now. What is still funny to you a year into watching this movie back?
Nothing. What's funny? I think things are funny. Like I like Glenn's little looks. I actually find those a little funny. I think what happens with filmmakers is that you wind up laughing not at the dialogue but at the behavior that the actors wind up doing. That's what always happens to me. So it's none of the jokes. I don't think any of the jokes are funny. I've heard them so many times. But it's like the little motions, the gestures, the way that Jay or Glenn will move in a room. There's one specific moment where Jay looks behind his shoulder at the diner because he's trying to figure out what Carrie Elwes is looking at behind him, and that still makes me laugh. But it's not moments of dialogue.
Right, it's those little moments that you're constantly like searching for to find like new things to discover about the film.
What's the gestures?
Yeah.
Plus, we don't watch the movie. Like, we've seen it enough, right? So I haven't seen the movie in almost a year.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it as well.
The audience reaction probably doesn't get old though, does it?
No, of course not. It's wonderful to hear the audience's reaction, as long as it's what we want it to be.
And it was tonight, that's for sure. Yeah. That's a wrap on the Palm Springs International Film Festival screening of Blackberry and our time in LA. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see all of the interviews that we did, you can head over to the Made New Instagram and TikTok accounts, and make sure to check out the YouTube channel for Angie's vlog to see what she got up to during our time together in LA. We'll catch you next time.